510. Alrighty guys, upper bracket finals time. It is MaNa versus MaxPax. I'm excited. Let's hop on into it immediately.
Round 1, fight!
Here we go. In the top right side, we are looking at the main base of the man that we all thought would go very far, because he always goes very far. He performs well in everything he signs up for. It is the Danish Prince of Denmark, MaxPax. In the bottom left side, it's always nice to see him play, and you know that he can get a couple wins, but upper bracket finals is legitimately very impressive. He even took out Hero, the Korean Protoss hero, on his journey to that upper bracket finals. That is a guaranteed bonus if you ask me. It is Team Liquid's MaNa. Now MaxPax has definitely been a tiny bit more vulnerable in PvP on this patch. There is no battery overcharge anymore. A while ago they nerfed the Void Ray already. It all starts adding up. And his defense was already on a knife's edge. And eventually it becomes too much, even for the Prince. But I think for now, MaxPax will still stick to what he does best. Now this is obviously a map with a ramp leading into the natural, which in general benefits the 1 gate fast expanders quite a bit. But that is not going to stop MaNa from being aggressive. That is not going to stop MaxPax from just doing what he likes to do. Thanks for playing today, Reynor. I hope you have a great evening, mate. I appreciate you signing up, and I hope you had some fun. Can you leave me your PayPal quickly before you sign off? Because I have to collect all of them tonight anyway. Thank you to Monakino for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Proxy Robo, and by the way, Pi, you can let everybody know in the lower bracket that they can just play whenever they want, as quickly as possible. I really should do an interview with Reynor. I think Reynor has plans tonight, so we can maybe do an end of the year yapping session one of these days. If Reynor is at home and he wants to stream something, if I'm at home and I'm streaming, we can do some yapping. But tonight, I think Reynor has different plans. I'll let him enjoy time with the family, friends, whatever is on the agenda. Take care, amigo. Thanks for playing once more. Stasis Trappy on the side of MaxPax. Yes, he is going to scout, and he will scout everything that I think he was maybe expecting. But definitely everything he needs to scout. He does fly into the 4 Stalkers, though. That's pretty big on the side of MaNa. Revelation goes down. I think MaxPax needs a shield battery in his main, and if I think he needs one, he already has one, because that's why he's MaxPax and I'm Roddy. There is a stasis trap there, so he needs to be very, very careful. He's going to try to make it hard for MaNa to enter the main base, but MaNa is still going to go for it. Picking up units, also elevating all the units into the main base. So far, the micro on MaNa's side is good. That Void Ray is already low, and there is no shield battery overcharge on this patch. There is no shield battery overcharge. MaNa gets the Void. MaNa gets the first Void Ray of MaxPax, and now he gets the Stalker. He's going to get the second Stalker. MaNa is cooking. MaNa is absolutely cooking. Oh my, what is happening today, guys? Oracle flies over the army. Oracle dies. New Void Ray pops out. New Void Ray does not die. Yet. Does not die yet. MaNa is not quite there yet. No, careful, careful, MaNa. Almost Stalkers, but he doesn't lose all the Stalkers in the main. It started off really glorious for MaNa, but now he hasn't killed the second Void. There is a stasis trap, guys. There is a stasis trap. But MaNa knows. Can't quite pick up the Stalker before the stasis trap gets activated. The thing is though, guys, batteries are a lot more tanky now on this patch, and that may have seemed like a tiny change initially, but the tankier batteries, they do really help. Should he stop and expand? Nobody likes that. Oh, he loses the Prism. Oh no, there are 5 Stalkers on the low ground. MaNa loses the Prism. Not like this, mate. Oh yeah, ay. An ay caramba moment if I've ever seen one. Now he's going for the pile and he's not gonna get it. He goes for the voids, he doesn't get it. It's still MaxPax. It's always MaxPax. It's always MaxPax. Unbelievable. Wow. I really thought MaNa had him. After that start, I really thought MaNa had him. The second Void. Barely living here, getting healed up by the battery. Makes all the difference. Wow. I mean, kudos to MaxPax. Legitimately insane that he can hold that after that start. First Oracle flying over the units, losing your first Void Ray that quickly. MaNa is still gonna give it one last shot with a new War Prism. One of the Void Rays is very low. Can it die immediately? No. Okay, well then it's over. Like for MaNa, for this to go somewhere for MaNa, he had to have like everything go perfect. And it didn't. So this game is over. It is MaxPax who takes the 1-0 lead. Probes are good. And Gabe told us that SCVs beat Stalkers, but perhaps Probes put up one hell of a fight as well. Yeah. Losing that prism with 5 Stalkers on the low ground is so painful, because it obviously means that you're going to lose the Stalkers in the main. The Stalkers on the low ground are completely irrelevant. But that was very close. And indeed, what I was a fat kid mentioned is that is on a map with a ramp leading into the natural. There aren't too many maps in this map with a ramp leading into the natural. Game 2 will be played on Starchild. That is one of the maps with the worker patch, where the workers swim. So one of the unreleased maps that have unfortunately never made it to the ladder will be our second map here in the grand finals. Oh, this is not the work. This is worker path, no? No, wait, it's not? I'm confusing this one. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm very confused. Ah, because the other one is Talisman, right? Yeah, okay, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Obviously, I'm not familiar with these maps either. Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Round 2. Fight!
Bottom left side. We are looking at the main base of the man that is representing Team Liquid. There is no ramp leading into this natural. That is important to mention. It is MaNa, a proper veteran of the Starcraft 2 scene. He's been around for so freaking long. He has been relevant in the pro scene since, I would legit say, 2010. Since the very beginning. Wings of Liberty, MaNa was there. And 14 years later, he's still here, making it to an upper bracket finals. It's incredibly impressive, if you ask me. Top right side, a man who has made serious waves through the StarCraft 2 community in the last few years, and he is now known as the best Protoss player on this planet. From Denmark, it is MaxPax. The thing is, Jeremy, I feel like there are moments where every pro gives up on trying to beat MaxPax when he does the 1 gate fast expand. And they're like, you know what, we're gonna do the same thing. But then there is a new patch. And I feel like new patches always give everybody hope again that they can kill MaxPax's 1 gate fast expand. Because the Void Ray gets nerfed, the shield battery overcharge gets removed. Less maps with ramps, you know, it's like every patch there is hope to go back and try everything that we have tried before. But to be fair, MaxPax was in serious trouble in game 1. And I feel like that should have gone MaNa's way. And if you would just look at all the results of MaxPax in various online tournaments over the last few weeks, whether it's a Wadi tournament or a Chinese tournament, MaxPax is more vulnerable in PvP on this patch than he was in the past. Any other good players like MaxPax from Denmark? I think the second best player from Denmark right now is Spacey Macy, a Danish Zerg who's been around for a long time. And there's a few more good ones out there. Like, Papi Joe is always kind of decent. I think Space Marine is probably still decent. Lillekanen is still good, decent. If the old Bunny, not Korean Bunny, but Danish Bunny would play again, I'm sure he's still decent. But at this point, MaxPax is by far the best. Best 3 players from the Netherlands. Orstem is the best right now. Euthermal second best. Hydra the third best. There is Gypsy Danger, yeah, but that's definitely a little bit lower, right? MaNa once more goes for a proxy robo and a gate. Says, alright. What about 4th? I'm probably 4th right now, yeah. But I also will give kudos to Red. I think if Red ever decides to play like 20 or 30 games, I think Red is very good. Loco is a little bit below me. Loco is not bad in Starcraft, but I'm pretty confident in beating Loco. You mean Jos? Yep, Jos the Crown. If Jos plays 40 games, he's gonna be better than me, and I don't want to trash talk Hydra, but I think he's better than Hydra as well. Like, Red is just silly good. Really good hands, great mechanics, great RTS understanding. You let Red play 40 games and he's very good. Serral dies, Adept dies. Oracle, where is that Oracle of MaxPax? It's on the other side of the map. MaNa has 2 Stalkers at home, doing pretty good so far. Can he unpower the batteries? He cannot. So he's not going for an Immortal, it's just pure Stalkers for now. The supply block by the... Oh my god, that's a big supply block now. It's very hard to rank the Polish guys because they have so many good players in Poland that can all beat each other. Even guys like Art are really good. What about that Zerg player? I'm not talking about Elazer, but like Pi or something. He's got hands. Poland's got a lot of very good players. Christianer is great. Art is great. Rodzin is great. And then of course all the big boys are great. MaNa is probably going to be very sad about that supply block, guys. Because he lost some momentum with that supply block. The thing about sentries is that sentries actually deal a lot of damage these days, at least against units with shields. And sentries are pretty tanky. Like, sentries tank better against Void Rays than Stalkers do. So, it's not that bad. You have to be so careful about the stasis trap. It's hard to spot it on this map. I hope that MaNa knows about it. I think MaNa knows about it. Careful with that War Prism. Upper bracket final. And everything comes down to this attack. MaxPax suspended. MaNa is gonna try to break him. Honestly, it went better on the map with the ramp. Right now, I am not really feeling this for MaNa, but the sentries are an interesting touch. It will be funny, guys, to take a look at when Void Rays attack sentries or when they attack Stalkers. They kill Stalkers so quick, but they really don't kill sentries very quick. Couple force fields go down. MaxPax loses a Stalker. War Prism Micro by MaNa has been pretty good, but he just missed the pickup on that sentry. And I know that sounds harsh on my side, but every pickup matters against MaxPax. Those are great pickups. Those continue to be great pickups. I mean, MaNa is microing this as well as he can. But MaxPax is just like, well, Void Ray Printer goes brrr, and it's all good. Now the Stalkers go forward. There's still that stasis trap that we really have to respect. The Oracle died, by the way. No, the Oracle is still alive. And the Void Rays are still so healthy. MaxPax lost 9 workers, but he's still up a base and up 8 workers. So I don't think MaxPax really gives a damn. MaNa's micro has been very good, but Void... Oh, the Nexus is low. Could that become a target? Could the Nexus become a target? MaNa continues to pick up his units. A lot of Stalkers are so low on HP. This has been great micro by the old man. Excellent micro. It still doesn't feel like it's going to be good enough. MaxPax has now lost 16 probes. Okay, that's a serious amount. Nexus is so low, he doesn't get it. He still doesn't get it. No. We clicked on the Nexus twice. And the Nexus lives with, like, Lord knows what it was. Ay caramba. That Nexus, guys, goes down to 100 HP. It goes down to 92. It goes down to 12. 12 HP. We turn around. Oh my god. Okay. Can I move it? Guys. Calculate it. Watermelon brain. I mean, what do you do? A 1 HP Nexus. MaxPax wins the upper bracket final 2-0.